Hey guys, this is part 2 on the Beastmaster mod review. This would be serial number 17 out of 300. Things that I missed on the other video were explaining to you guys on how it has a whole bunch of little accents that you can take off and put on. One of those being in the 18500 mode, which I will show you guys right now what it looks like. It is I don't have an 18500 battery, but I'm pretty sure it's required to have this extra ring on here. It is definitely required to have on 18650 mode. But I'll give you guys an idea of what that looks like now without the battery, of course. That ring goes there. It'll thread on your center tube when you're in 18650 mode, but since we are not in 18650 mode, you've seen that in the previous part of the video. Again, another little accent ring that just gives it so much character on the mod. Whoops. Thread that on right there. Screw this all the way down. And this, in my personal opinion, which I will be buying a battery for, is the nicest looking mode that this mod has. Doesn't matter really what you put on it, just looks excellent. K-Fun, clone, a Igo dripper, and just about with anything. The mod looks fantastic. Doesn't really matter what color you have on there, just looks phenomenal, especially in this mode. And show you what smaller tank would might look like. This is with a Cyclone clone. Yes, I have a lot of clone drippers. I need to pick up something a little bit nicer for this piece. That's with a Cyclone and a K-Fun drip tip. But I mean, if we put something that'll match a little bit better, it looks just absolutely fantastic. And that's 18500 mode. Lots of details on the brass. Just everything looks phenomenal on the brass. Great work, great machining. Thing looks very clean. I believe the lettering is punched in or stamped. The button is not, you can't disassemble the button due to other pieces that are inside the trigger and the firing pin that can fall out. So the mod creator decided to permanently seal the trigger itself, which doesn't bother me. Yeah, so I will show you the version that I'm able to show you, 18350, due to the fact that I have a battery for that. And how it vapes, how it forms, vapor production. So I'll put the stripper back on. This stripper is at about 1.0 ohm coil on a micro coil. Again, the mod just vapes excellent. Looks great. Very, 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 very small. This is comparing it to a King clone on 18650 mode, and you can see the size difference. I mean, it's tiny. Vape's great. If we adjust the pins, it'll vape great. So we press the copper pin up to make contact with the tank, and we will thread this thing again. Scroll this back down. Make sure that our wick and coil are good and nicely saturated, which they are. Like I said, it never doesn't respond. If it doesn't respond, it's error on your part adjusting your pins, but once the pin's adjusted, then cooks. Vape's great. Regardless of what you put on there. The K fun on there. Yeah, I mean, functions great. I have absolutely nothing but great things to say about it. If you plan on buying a mechanical mod, I would recommend that you check out Foxhound Vapes Facebook page or their Instagram. Contact the mod builder if you have to ask him further questions, maybe on things that I missed out. Just fantastic build. Fantastic look. I mean, very unique, hard to duplicate. I don't think you'll see clones. You won't see that many of these, only 300 made, and production was stopped right there and then. If you want a unique mod that not everybody and their mothers has, no offense to Surefire or, the Nemesis, it's not a mod that's highly reproduced or made tons of copies of. Only 300 made, 100% Filipino. Great material, great mod, extremely light, easy to carry. Hope you enjoy.